we are going to rank our rankings of the top 5 quarterbacks in all of college football. My guess is that we both have the same guy first.
Yes.
That would be my guess.
I
would also guess that almost everyone that you asked in the entire country would probably have
him.
Carson Beck first. Yep. His stats from last season, 3,941 yards, 24 touchdowns, 6 picks. And he also had 4 touchdowns running the football.
My number 2 is somebody I'm very high on this school in general and this year they're coming into, but also this player is someone that I think last year we saw really take some massive leaps, and it's Dylan Gabriel for me. But I really think that he took the Dan Lanning's offense has really fit his strengths, and that's something obviously we saw last year.
I've got him, I'll just give a spoiler alert, I've got him at number 4 on my list.
Okay.
For my second quarterback, and I would expect this guy to be on your list as well, Quinn Ewers from Texas last season, 3,479 yards passing, 22 touchdown passes, 6 picks, and also 5 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, I'll do a side note and just Quinn is on my list, but he's 5 on my list.
Okay.
I am not crazy high on Quinn Ewers, honestly. I think that, but everybody else is. So I'm like, there must be something there. I was a little bit underwhelmed. I feel like he's a bit inconsistent. There was moments where I felt like he looked really good, and other games where I just felt like it was not to the level of a top 3, like talking in Heisman talks type of guy.
My quarterback number 3 is Jalen Milroe from Alabama. He only had 2,834 yards passing last season, but of course he was benched after Alabama lost to Texas, so the stats are going to be a little bit skewed there. But he did have 23 touchdown passes, 6 picks, as well as 12 rushing touchdowns, and we know Alabama also made it to the college football playoff.
Yeah, same. I have Milroe as 4 on my list. I think, and we'll see, this Kalen DeBoer is going to be, this is another thing where the expectations are already up here for a school.
Yeah, sky high.
Like sky high for this. And so it's definitely automatically on Ryan Grubb and Kalen DeBoer to come in and make sure this offense kind of clicks of how they were looking in the second half. So my 3 is Jackson Dart.
Okay.
Ole Miss.
Yep.
Yes. So last year he had 3,364 yards, 23 touchdowns, plus 8 rushing touchdowns. But the one thing that really stuck out is his passing grade through the season. By the end of the year, he had the 6th best passing grade in college football. And I think you just slowly saw that start to develop.
So 5 came down to me to 3 guys. Shedeur Sanders of Colorado, Graham Mertz of Florida. That shouldn't surprise people. He had a statistically fantastic season. And other than Ricky Pearsall and Trey Wilson didn't have a ton of great weapons. And then Cam Ward, now at Miami. I ended up going with Shedeur Sanders because I think he's going to be given every snap in college football. There will be no one else that's going to overtake him because it's not a true QB battle. And Cam Ward doesn't have a QB battle either, but I do think Colorado with Travis Hunter and other guys have more weapons than Miami does. Graham Mertz, I truly think might be in a QB battle this upcoming season, even though it is a quarterback that's going to be a redshirt or true freshman in DJ Lagway. But Shedeur Sanders is a guy that his dad is his football coach, and he's going to, of course, manipulate the system to help his son. And also, Shedeur was a really good quarterback last season.